Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I'm Ariana Raposa of the group ATM Cubed. Hopefully, if you're watching this, you have Professor Amy Lance because, trust, she's amazing. Unfortunately, though, in a small group communications class, the professor is only half the battle. We as a group have had our struggles resulting in arguments and strengths resulting in achievements, but as a warning to you all, here's a list of 5 things to look for when looking for a group member.
Number 1, the way they organize their writing. Hi, I'm Maddie Anderson, and as you will learn throughout this course, there are 4 main styles of delivering a speech. The first is manuscript. According to the textbook Communicating in Groups by Catherine Adams, published in 2017, a manuscript is a pre-written speech which is delivered word from word, while an impromptu speech is one that is given without any prior planning. A memorized speech is one that is given completely from memory. Each of these speech styles have drawbacks and strengths. Sometimes when people are able to memorize their speeches, they can deliver it excellently, or sometimes they can fumble. But in our experience, our group member Tajane has demonstrated most consistently the last method of delivering a speech, which is extemporaneous. Extemporaneous speeches are the ones that use both notes and on-the-spot thinking. Taj's use of extemporaneous speech delivery has been a great asset to our group because she is able to paraphrase her topics well and therefore come off more casual and personal to the audience. The way someone gives a speech may not seem like much initially, but it is important to remember that in a presentation-based class, speech is everything.
Hi, my name is Tajane Cooper, and the second thing to look for in a group member is their natural style presenting information. Is your group member better at using ethos, logos, and pathos? If you haven't already heard of those 3 terms, according to pathosegoslogos.com, as of December 11, 2017, ethos is used to help build a speaker's credibility and the why they should believe your side. And the logos is the logic that is used to convince the audience of your point. In our group, Melina uses pathos, the emotional appeal, in the most successful way. She has a softer and more gentle delivery than the rest of us, which makes her the best choice for handling sensitive subjects in an emotional, invoking way. When you recognize if your group member leans more towards a certain way of presenting information, it is way easier for them to be given a task that they can succeed at.
Hi, I'm the emotional Melina Chavez, and the third thing to look for in a group member is their attendance in class. According to the Amy Lance Communication 132 Fall 2017 syllabus as December 10, 2017, you may miss without penalty in a total of 2 classes. If absent more than a total of 2 classes, you will lose 10 points from your final course grade for every additional absence. This was the portion of all 3 of our presentations. In this class, we lost the most points in, every time. We were each responsible for the lack of attendance on our own part, which ultimately resulted in the harm of the overall group. It is extremely important to talk to your group members about how regularly they show up to classes, because before you know it, they could be gone.
Oh hey, I'm Michaela Martinez, and the 4th thing to think about when picking a group member is if they are a leader and what kind of leader they would be. In our group, Ariana was our emergent leader, meaning she was never officially designated to be the leader of our group, but rather she just took on leadership roles like planning the structure of our presentations and overlooking everyone's individual tasks while completing her own. She used a laissez-faire leadership style, meaning she took more of a hands-off approach when directing us. She overall just facilitated group conversations about what direction to go in, which was decided on by everyone, and took the lead in fine-tuning the final products. This kind of leadership worked really well in our case because we all have pretty strong opinions, and being told what to do without discussing it wouldn't have resulted in as much positive growth towards our group goal. How a member chooses to lead or not lead sets the structure and the tone for the rest of the group, and that's why it is critical to test the waters with how your group members' particular leading style could affect the success of your group.
Hello, it's Ariana Raposa again to leave you guys with our last thing to think about before picking your group members, which is how well do you guys click with each other? When working with each other, it's very easy to experience some tension that arises with dealing with different perspectives from your own. Primary tension is the initial feeling of anxiety group members feel when they first get to meeting and knowing each other. Luckily, in our group, we all kind of knew each other from a summer program and from interacting during class, so we were able to skip that tension stage right away and jump into secondary tension. Secondary tension is the tension group mates feel as a direct result of different ideas about task-related work. Because of our big personalities, we all felt the weight of that tension a little, but overall, our groupmate Michaela used her strength of conversation to harmonize the group and help to avoid any escalation to the next stage of tension. It is important to be able to agree with your group members, but also be wary of groupthink, which happens when everyone likes each other, so they just agree to the first proposed idea. Groupthink can limit the successes of the group because the first idea is not necessarily always the best one. Those have all been our ATM cubed things to think about when looking for a group member. From the wise words of our idol RuPaul Charles from the hit TV show RuPaul's Drag Race, good luck and don't fuck it up. Now this is ATM cubed saying good luck, guys!
Good luck!
Bye.
Delivery has, I can't read.
Michael. It is way easier for them to be given a task and more gentle delivery than the rest of. I was literally on my last sentence.
Maybe we should move it just a little or wait. No, this will be good.
In our group, Ariana was our resident leader.
To meet each other. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. Just stop.
Sorry.
But overall, our groupmate Michaela used her strength Now this is ATM Cube saying good luck, guys!
Good luck!
Bye.
Bye!